Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In today's video, we will be going over 20 mobile games with native controller support, so without further ado, let's get into it. First off, let's talk about Call of Duty Mobile. Call of Duty Mobile brings the best of the classic shooter experience right to your phone, and the fact that it supports native controller use makes it even better. You can jump into popular game modes like Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Battle Royale while enjoying smooth controls, which is really important for a game that moves as fast as this one. The best part is how much it feels like the console or PC versions, so if you are someone who wants that authentic Call of Duty vibe while gaming on the go, this is the game to try out. Next up, check out Bloodstrike. Bloodstrike is another mobile shooter that packs a punch, and it feels great when played with a controller. It offers fast-paced battle royale action with a unique twist on reviving teammates and some cool customization options for weapons. The controls are tight and responsive, which helps when the action gets intense. If you are looking for something with familiar mechanics but a fresh take on gameplay, Bloodstrike is a great option for you. Now let's move on to Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. This game takes what everyone loves about Warzone and brings it to the mobile platform, and of course it works even better with a controller. With large maps, tons of vehicles, and real-time combat, you will get that full-scale Warzone experience in your hands. Having a controller in this game makes a big difference, giving you more precise aiming and smoother movement, which is really handy in those high-stakes battles. Next, take a look at Ace Racer. If you love racing games, Ace Racer is definitely worth checking out. It combines fast arcade-style racing with some unique mechanics, and the good news is that it supports controllers. The cars are fun to drive, with each one having its own set of special abilities, which adds a little bit of strategy to the gameplay. Plus, using a controller really enhances the experience, letting you focus more on the races and less on the touch controls. Moving on, we have Fortnite. It is no surprise that Fortnite has made its way onto mobile, and the controller support only makes it better. Playing with a controller lets you have that same precise control you are used to on other platforms, whether you are building, shooting, or doing one of the game's many emotes. Fortnite is all about staying quick on your feet, so using a controller can really give you an edge, especially when the competition gets tough. Next up, there is CarX Street. CarX Street is all about that open-world street racing vibe, and it comes with native controller support, which makes drifting around those tight corners feel super smooth. The game's physics are top-notch, which makes every race feel realistic, but without being too complicated. It is a perfect choice if you want to just jump into a game and enjoy fast, fun racing with controller support that gives you better precision. Check out Farlight 84. This game blends fast-paced battle royale gameplay with a futuristic world full of interesting weapons and vehicles. It stands out because of its unique character abilities, and the fact that it supports controllers makes it a lot more fun to play. The extra control from using a gamepad helps when navigating the chaotic environments and fast combat. If you enjoy something a little different from the usual shooter, this one is a great pick. Next up, let's talk about War Robots. War Robots is all about tactical team-based combat, but with giant robots, which is already pretty awesome. Playing this game with a controller gives you way better control over your movements and aiming, which is super important when trying to outmaneuver your opponents. The game's pace can be a little slower than traditional shooters, but that is part of the strategy. If you like team-based games and giant robots, this is worth checking out. Moving on, we have Football League 2024. If you are into sports games, Football League 2024 is one of the best soccer games available on mobile with controller support. The game offers smooth gameplay, realistic graphics, and a wide range of teams to choose from. Playing with a controller makes passing, shooting, and defending feel much more natural, just like playing on a console. It is perfect for anyone who wants to take their soccer gaming on the go without sacrificing quality. Up next, Gunfire Reborn. Gunfire Reborn is a unique blend of first-person shooting and roguelike elements, and having a controller makes the experience a lot smoother. You can aim, shoot, and dodge with precision as you fight through procedurally generated levels, and the game offers plenty of different characters and weapons to keep things fresh. It is a fast-paced game where a controller really comes in handy for those quick reflexes. Now let's look at Minecraft. Minecraft on mobile feels great with a controller, especially when you are building, exploring, or fighting off mobs. The game's simple mechanics are easy to pick up, but having the extra precision that a controller offers makes the experience much smoother. Whether you are playing in survival or creative mode, having that extra control really enhances how you interact with the world. Next up, we have Wreckfest. Wreckfest brings Demolition Derby to your mobile device, and with controller support, smashing into other cars has never been more satisfying. The game has a wide range of vehicles and tracks, with physics-based crashes that look great on mobile. Using a controller makes steering and maneuvering in this high-action game feel more natural, which is key when you are trying to survive the chaos of each race. Let's move on to NBA 2K. NBA 2K brings the basketball action to mobile, and the game shines even more with a controller. You can take on your opponents with smooth controls, passing, shooting, and dunking, just like you would on a console. It is perfect for anyone who loves basketball and wants a high-quality sports game on the go. Now let's check out Pixel Strike 3D. Pixel Strike 3D is a fast-paced first-person shooter with a unique blocky art style, and controller support makes it even more fun. The game offers plenty of multiplayer modes, from team battles to free-for-all, and the controls feel tight and responsive. If you enjoy fast-paced shooters with a fun art style, Pixel Strike 3D is a great pick. Next up, Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is a farming sim with a lot of heart, and playing it with a controller makes managing your farm and interacting with the world so much easier. The game offers tons of activities, from growing crops to fishing and making friends with the townspeople. The relaxed pace and controller support make it a great game to unwind with. Let's talk about Star Wars Hunters. Star Wars Hunters brings team-based combat to the Star Wars universe, and with controller support, the fast-paced battles feel smoother. You can play as a variety of characters from the Star Wars universe, each with their own unique abilities, and having a controller gives you better control in battle. If you are a Star Wars fan, this game is definitely worth checking out. Next up, Stumble Guys. Stumble Guys is a light-hearted multiplayer game where you race through obstacle courses, and using a controller makes the game even more enjoyable. The controls are simple, but using a gamepad gives you better precision, which can help you avoid falling off those tricky platforms. It is a fun, chaotic game that is easy to pick up and play with friends. Moving on, we have Dead Blood. Dead Blood is a fast-paced zombie shooter, and having a controller gives you much better control when mowing down waves of the undead. The game offers plenty of weapons and upgrades, and the action is non-stop, making the game a lot more fun with precise controls. If you enjoy zombie shooters, this one is a must-try. Next, we have CarX Highway. CarX Highway is all about high-speed racing on realistic highways, and with controller support, the game feels even more intense. The game offers a variety of cars and tracks, with tight controls that make every race feel fast and thrilling. It is perfect for anyone who loves racing games and wants a high-quality experience on mobile. Finally, let's wrap this up with Roblox. Roblox is known for its endless variety of user-generated games, and having controller support makes exploring all of these worlds so much easier. Whether you are playing platformers, shooters, or adventure games, the extra precision from a controller makes a big difference. It is a great way to experience all that Roblox has to offer. And that is it for today's video. Hopefully this gives you a good list of mobile games that support controllers and will make your gaming experience even better. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.